If you laugh a lot, when you get older, your wrinkles will be in the right places. Anonymous. Those of you that have ever watched SpongeBob know that it is very possible to break your laughing box. In other words, laughing until you sit there out of breath and clapping like a retarded seal. Believe it or not, this is probably me on a daily basis. I've always been told to quiet down and, well, act normal. But how can one act normal when you simply enjoy everything that's not? Being normal is laughing in monotone when the most hilarious story is being told. Besides normal and normality, I do very much enjoy laughing, especially with the type of crazy, overly hyper people I tend to hang out with. How does someone get to that state of mind? Well, school is probably the most hazardous, boring, self-suicide place in the world. Well, besides break and lunch. My friends and I sit around this red school bench that is always covered in overly warmed gooey syrup from morning breakfast. As we sit there, we sit as those TV families where they're all faced each other. Like seriously, face to face, pimple to pimple. Did I fail to mention that it is a pretty small table? Well, anyways, we're that bunch. We have all the social groups you can think of. We have the pretty tall brunette, the sassy one, the white friend, the overly obsessed with mainstream boy bands, the not so normal one, and the one with the attitude. My ultimate favorite moment is when I can tell that something hysterical is going to happen. You guys, guess what? What? I ordered a Kaylin and Miles sweatshirt. We looked at each other with wide eyes as we murmured, "Oh, here we go." Yeah, the company said it should have arrived today. And guess what? I saw a package this morning as I walked out of my house and ran to it. And I teared it apart. It was grilling spatulas and eating utensils. So then I screamed, "Grover!" "Who's Grover?" we said in unison. "Oh, you know, the boys' tour manager," she said as if it was normal. The burst of laughter that came out of our 14-year-old mouths was unbearable. It was a combination of the witches from Hocus Pocus and the squealing of a pigtailed 5-year-old excited to be at Disneyland. In that moment, I trembled and squealed, trying to grasp for air. As I wiped my eyes to clear my vision, I noticed the black creamy substance from my mascara on my sleeve. As a dreadful bell summoned us back to class, I caught my last few breaths before entering the soul-killing classroom. As I sat in the desk, I started to get recaps of the stomach-quenching stories. With a pink-blushed face and swollen cheekbones, I realized that my best campfire stories involve spending time with those who make me laugh until my legs can't take it and my eyes burst with tears. This I believe.